You're welcome.
Perfect. Let's see who joins us.
I'll see if I can kind of get it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be fucking dope.
Let's see if I can do this right. I might not.
Then we all have like the same tune, the same pretend tune.
Oh, I gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that, and that,
Mm.
and move that there.
The sound is like the bane of my existence right
I'm so
now.
sorry. Better? Worse?
No, there's nothing right now.
Okay, I won't touch a thing.
Don't touch anything. Are we froze? I know KB's face don't look like that right now.
What is going on?
I'm checking it on the app, so no. Usually can be on
Oh, sorry. I heard it that time.
Oof.
It was kind of quiet. Yes, it looks like you're froze.
Cool.
I don't know why. You're froze. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You can't just play Linkin Park like that.
Sorry.
We'll get in trouble. Tim, no, we'll get in trouble.
Sorry. All right.
Make sure to hit the same rhyming rhythm on every song that first album.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Camera unfroze, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, this is me now. Hello.
Check, 1, 2.
Check it out, y'all. Yes, yes.
The beat, y'all.
Does it
Body rock, y'all.
What, Tim?
bother you guys when you see yourselves on the close-up?
It makes me want to do this. Close up on me.
Okay, hold on. And Aimee.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. It makes me want to. It's like a quick close up. Hi.
Yep, that's right.
That's me.
That's Aimee.
That's our Aimee.
Sorry.
Chad is the...
Who? What's his name? Fat Boy. Trying to bring us toys, right?
Oh, is he trying to come in?
I think he's trying to bring us a toy. He's got a gift.
once we
What does Fat Boy have for us today?
Ding dong.
Special delivery from Fat Boy. We do need a Fat Boy cam. What is it? Oh, I think it's like an alligator. Okay, Timmy, show us what Fat Boy brought us today.
What did Fat Boy bring us today?
Ding dong.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It's a derpy ass alligator and or crocodile.
Oh, here, bud.
Oh yeah, you have to give him hey, good boy, thank you.
Boy, thank you so much.
Baddie's like, I'm gonna have to dip. I did not want to be here for
Once
Fat
we
Boy
start
parade.
recording is when they're like, okay,
Hey,
now we're going to decide
yeah, let's fight.
that we want to stay or go.
Yeah, go. Someone go. One of you has to leave.
This podcast studio ain't big enough for the both of yous.
Oh my God. It's absolute chaos at all times. Is it too much? Should I not?
This is actually the only close up that matters.
It's honestly, that's true. Please welcome and enjoy our new Hui Cam,
Yeah.
star of the show.
Absolute star of the show. Thank God he's not mic'd up.
He's going to be snoring like any minute because he is. Zoom in on that, Tim. He is sleeping with his eye open.
Sleep with one eye open.
Tim, you can't just play Metallica.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Please do it all episode. Like anytime you agree with anything we're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glitter Miser, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Oh man. We're just we're enjoying we got all kinds of new stuff happening. A Hui Cam. We've got, this new studio that looks eerily similar to the last one, but better.
Yeah.
If you look closely,
Yeah.
you're like, wow, for
There's
real.
a slight blue wall. We see that.
See
now.
that? You see that blue wall? She said so cute, referring to the dog, I think. And then said, you guys too. Us as well. But yeah, we went out to breakfast this morning. I feel good about it.
Yeah, we're very
There's no
yeah.
There's no way we're going to have to talk about food this episode.
Yeah. We won't have to devolve into our munchies.
Yeah, but it was good. I would like that artwork on the wall, that mural still gets me.
Who made the choice for that?
Absolutely the family. Absolutely the family. I didn't even realize that they were Greek. But they've turned, it's the Bob Evans.
Yeah.
It used to be a Bob Evans. And it's still the exterior of a Bob Evans, right? Just with the name Louis slapped on it.
It really is. Shout out to Louise and Joey.
Oh, they're so good. And they're so fast.
Yeah.
I was saying,
Fast and delicious.
I've waited for tables longer than it took them to bring
us our food, yeah.
Yeah.
And they it wasn't not busy. It was pretty busy. And we got seated right away. But they have like a mural on the wall that's like
You should have sent me the picture so I could.
it's the Bob Evans in the background, but it's like the Coliseum, right?
Yeah,
it's Bob Evans' roof with the Coliseum columns.
And then two very handsome men.
Yes.
Which I assume are the sons of the owner.
That's how they see themselves, at least.
Absolutely. They're dressed. They've got armor.
Yeah.
And their shields are waffles.
Yeah.
And it is just chef's kiss. It was I thoroughly enjoyed staring at it while I ate my breakfast.
You took a picture of it, and I think the old couple sitting in front of it.
Listen, I took the picture very respectfully.
Stavros and Navros, they really
like the woman is barely in the picture. I was very considerate.
No, because I looked up Louis and I saw the picture of what the sons actually look like.
Yeah, that's them, right? Or no?
I mean, yeah.
This is what they think they look like.
Right. It's them.
Dude, they are ripped. They are ripped like Jesus. They got 12 packs. Yeah, what? How do you want me to send it to you?
Send it to the group
chat.
Is that on here?
I do.
But then again, maybe they got to be in on a joke because they made their shields out of waffles.
Well, because it's a breakfast joint.
I get it, but I'm just saying maybe they're in on the joke of like it being these strapping, Greek Adonises.
See, I took it respectfully so that there was no lady's face in it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get all of it. I didn't notice that their weapons were a fork and a knife. I wish I would have.
It kept with the theme.
It did. It was really special. It was honestly.
Too bad.
Why? Oh, and then the dog, of course.
You're gonna have the pooch.
The little golden retriever. But yeah, it's pure artwork. I want to know the artist that did this. I want to.
This is probably one of their cousins.
You might be right. Everybody got a job when you got a family business.
Yeah.
In like the Greek community.
Like he was there's like, oh, look at his artwork. He just been drawing stuff in art class. He 14.
Right.
And they're like, hey, yo, we need a picture. And he's like, all right, cool.
We got you.
We got you.
Here you go. Picture this.
Yeah.
All right. 2 sons. Front of the Bob Evans / Louis Coliseum. I want my dog in it. Okay, we can put your dog in
You
it.
can put your dog in it.
Okay, but you know how there's shields?
Waffles.
Waffles.
And like waffles isn't even like a big thing. Oh wait, you had waffles.
Yeah, I did.
But those waffles were way bigger than your waffles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those were full-size waffles. And it's not like come to Louis for some waffles. No.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So what should they use as a shield then?
A skillet. Louis is like famous for their skillets, I feel like. Is that not a good idea? Skillets, like a skillet could kill someone
Okay.
right now. A waffle is not going to protect you. Imagine an arrow coming at a waffle. It's going to go right through it.
Yeah, but the skillet is not as zany as the waffle.
Sure.
It's not gonna give you the same impact as a waffle shield. Look at
I think a skillet would have been more practical. I don't think the waffle makes sense.
but as far as catching your eye and seeing this piece that belongs in the Sistine Chapel,
Maybe, sure. Maybe I would not have taken the picture if it was a skillet.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The waffles sold it for
The
me.
waffle is the
I think they knew what they were doing.
yeah.
You think so? I like that it's just like the one mural there, and then everything else is $1.25 tree decorations, and I know it is because I have some of them.
yeah
I was like, good for you.
yeah.
Save them dollars. They were like, we put a lot of money into this mural. So
No, they do put a lot of money into murals though, because I remember the school I went to, they had a gang of murals, and like they had hired a guy to like continue to do them because he did one that people really liked, and he came and accepted his award and everything. People were like, "Dude, dope mural." And then he had saw the little breakdance club, so when he accepted the award, he did a little breakdance move or whatever.
sure.
Cool or whatever. So then next year, while he was working on the mural, he got cool with the breakdance kids. They would come around, breakdance with him, and then well, yeah, he was no longer the mural guy.
The mural guy?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. Because when you're you're the spray painter and you're the mural dude, and you're a little bit older than these impressionable kids, and then, you know what I'm saying? And so he ended up, one of them adults who felt like they was the cool kid all of a sudden and took
Nope.
advantage.
Nope. Nope. Can't do it.
What a loser.
Ours was, I know we've talked about murals from our high school on the show before, but it was like up to that class to do the mural.
Yeah.
There's a dick in every one of them.
Oh, yeah.
They just got lazy after a while. Like one of them, I feel like the class, maybe after mine, did like this whole mural. It was just like a stoner scene. Like they didn't like it. Before it was like you subtly put things in there, like in the background to find. You don't just like put it on the foreground.
Yeah.
Like-
On the nose.
It was like a scene from the inside of a car, and like the clock said 4:20, and like there was like a lighter and like a joint, and the I'm like, you guys aren't even trying a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah. Subtlety.
How did this get approved?
the board wasn't paying attention.
If it was the
Sounds good to me.
same dean that was when I was there, I have some theories
Suspicions, yeah.
on how they got approved.
Yeah, yeah. We also had. I feel like that dean was he's like the guy that went to like prom with somebody until he was like 22. He like found somebody every year.
Right.
And he was still going to all the parties until it just got really sad that they're like, hey, I think his name's Craig. Hey, Craig, you're 27. You need to stop coming to these parties. I think it's time. You stop showing up. So then he's like, what's the next best thing? I'll just work at the school.
Yeah.
Fucking creeps. Anyway, what's up, chat? T just subscribed again. 17 months in a row. That's insane.
Thank you.
And she's smoking Kobe, but she's not drinking today. Preach. I'm not either. I drank a lot yesterday.
Oh, really?
I didn't expect to, but then I just ended up doing it. Yeah.
What were you drinking?
I had some vodka Red Bulls, and then our good friend Alex, little squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the bar that she works at. I was like, ooh, she works there. That's a bonus. That's why I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But my friend invited me because her fiance's band was playing, and I love them. They're a real cool cover band, and yeah, so I went to that. I was like, I'll just drink one vodka Red Bull. And then I had 4 of those.
Oh, wow.
And then she wanted to do some shots. So we did a couple of those. They were like cherry cheesecake shots.
Oh, how were they? Were they tasty? Yeah.
They were too tasty, KB.
Yeah.
They were too tasty. So I had a night. I had to chill for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you needed that food this morning too.
I definitely needed the food. I woke up to messages from you guys.
Yeah.
I was like, are we going at 11? And I'm like, please no. I just woke up. So yeah, I'm good. T says she's drank since last Friday. It's just the bud for me until further notice. I get it. Drinking is so like not on my list of priorities.
It's very taxing.
It is.
It is very time consuming. Especially if you do it excessively because of recovery. That's the reason why I have officially hit the old lady stage of 2 drink maximum.
Okay.
That is the max.
That's fair. You can still safely get out of there. That's the thing that I hate doing to myself is that I do too much. I like against my better judgment. And then I have to fucking chill for a while.
Yeah.
Because don't drink and drive. Don't do it. So yeah, like I hate that. I'm like, I could have just got high. Damn it.
But yeah. Why y'all smoke this week in the chat? What's been popping? What's been going on? It could be a good thing. It could be a thing you need to vent.
I could vent about customers. It's holy shit. It's been a wild one. People are just okay. I want to tell you about this lady. I was already just like a little pissy because I was trying to go to lunch, and she came in to buy weed, right? And she immediately is like, I give her total, and she's like, oh, these fucking taxes, and I'm like, yeah, I know they're fucking terrible. It's Illinois. Like, you know where you live.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, and this county is like, it's like less than most counties. So, and she's just like, fucking Pritzker, this fucking fat piece of shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, he also made it legal for you to smoke weed.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
And then she goes on to be like, you remember how he got COVID?
Yeah.
She's like, I wish he would have got it worse than he got it.
That's fucked up.
And I would just like stood there and she's like, is that bad? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you like or who you don't like or what. I'm just like, that's such a weird thing to fucking say.
Yeah. And it's super bogus.
Hit that
like,
cord, please.
It's super bogus because, like, the experience for so many people that have gone through it, have seen people go through it, like, it ain't no joke.
No, it's not. And I'm just like, wow, okay, this is You know, sometimes people can really like shape your mood. And I was just like, wow, you really like just tried to be like super shitty right before I got to go to lunch. But also good timing. I'm glad it wasn't the first customer I had when I came back from lunch.
Yeah.
When I'm like good and high.
Big
I'm like, well,
facts.
now I can go get high
Yeah.
and just like complete. And then at the end of the transaction, she was like, you have a blessed day. Of course you would tell me to have a blessed day when you wish death on somebody
Yeah.
right before that.
That makes total sense.
Come the fuck on. The hell?
Hey, the reason why I smoke is, yo, this week at work, a motherfucker worked more hours than she was supposed to. Doing other people's shit.
Other people's shit.
And I'm just like, or helping with other shit. And listen, I get it, whatever. Everybody's doing whatever they, it's peak time or whatever. But my whole thing is like, I don't operate on high strung.
Yes.
Like, even if we got to get something done, I don't need you to be I need you to bring your anxiety level down. Because, like, regardless of you, like, getting super amped up, it's not going to change the fact of what has to get done.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to change no deadline.
Do you ever do the like, hey, go take a minute? Like, step outside, take a breather, come back, and we're going to just, like, we have to do this. This is our job.
Yeah.
Like,
Dad used to have us saying, I know it's probably a pretty common, like we're saying, but it's like negligence on your part does not dictate like emergency on my part. Like just because you fucked up and now you're in emergency mode doesn't mean I have to be as well.
right. Wow. Dad's so wise. What a cool guy. But that's true. I can't stand.
Like, just because you anxious doesn't mean I'm about to be.
No, don't put me in that
yeah.
headspace. Don't put me in that headspace. I've had that happen too. And I'm like, I need you to walk away from me for a minute. Like, chill. Go take a lap. And I put myself in that. You know, like, don't like overwork yourself when you're in that moment. When you're having a moment, don't like overdo yourself to just try to get your job done. You can do a lap. I'll be like, I got to go take a lap.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really like about my job. Like, it's not like, oh, we love when you walk away when we have a line. But they're like, if you need to walk away, it's okay that we have a line.
Yeah.
Like, don't stress yourself out because, people are looking.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people, that this day and age, I'm like, man, y'all really want to be super catered to. Like,
Entitlement.
So,
I get it.
but yeah, I was like, damn, man, like, I am tired of, like, staying late and, like, doing shit for, that's not
my
shit,
job.
And to being around frazzled people who fuck up the mood, the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could get a lot of shit done that you just, like, all right, we got to get it done today. Cool. Let me know what it is, and let's bust this down and get it popping. We don't have to,
Do all the extra.
be in the red.
Right. I'm with it. I get it. T says she smokes because she loves to smoke. And that's
I love
relatable.
to smoke too.
Same. But sometimes you need that. I'll be like, I got to go adjust my attitude real
Yeah.
quick. 'Cause
Yeah, attitude adjustment.
working with the public it's hard.
The white Durban, if you are looking for something to smoke earlier in the day to kind of get you focused and
Brain focus.
and everything, that's a good one. I've been fucking with the white Durban.
And all Durban strains.
Yeah.
There's white Durban and Durban Skittles and Durban Poison and all of the Durbans.
Not a fan of Dick Durbin though.
Not a fan of Dick Durbin. Don't smoke all of the Durbans, if you know what I'm saying.
Man, he has a horrible name.
Dick Durbin. There are some people that I'm like, wow, you're just walking around with that, huh?
Yeah, like they don't.
Did I tell you guys about one of the people I ran into whose name was first name Mike,
Okay.
last name Hum? His name was not Michael. I saw his ID. So put those two names together. Just say them. Mike Hum. Mike Hum. Mike Hum. And I have to be like, Mike Hum? Did you get this and this and this today, Mike Hum? Your parents are very mean people. They knew what they were doing.
They didn't give him no middle initial, nothing.
Never met a Mike that is not a Michael. Never once in my life. Until this man, Mike Hum. And part of me is like, did you change your name to Mike Hum?
Are you really a porn star?
Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I was thinking about getting into it. I was like testing out the name.
Dude, you don't have to legally change your name. You can call yourself whatever you want.
Wait. What?
Shit. Poor guy. No, there's some wild ass last names. Like around these parts, Cock Cream is a very
What?
popular.
Wait.
Cock Ream.
Oh.
Cock Cream.
Oh.
Like a ream of cock. I don't know how many cocks come in a ream.
I think it's a gross 100.
I think 20.
It is a
I think-
gross. It's definitely a gross.
It's gross.
That many dicks in one spot is definitely a gross. Cock cream, cock burn. Lots of cocks.
A lot of cocks. Where is that?
The origin?
Yeah. Where's there a lot of cocks?
Uh,
Or did a lot of people from cock immigrate here? And that's just like they're from cock, but they were like a cocksmith.
I come from a long line of cocksmiths. Cockburn? Yeah, Cockburn's another one.
All the regular villagers are like, where are all these cocks coming from?
Oh my God. I love a good last name. I don't know where that comes from. It's white people. It's usually white people, definitely. Cock. I knew a Woodhead. A last name will change you.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like, because there's like a study about like, you know, being, if you have a name that is like something,
Yeah.
you a lot of times become that.
Yeah.
Like if your last name is dentist.
Like if your last name is Crentis.
Crentist, the dentist.
One of my homies in college, her last name was, what do you call that? Both of her parents' name a dash?
Hyphenated?
Yeah, hyphenated last name.
Yeah.
And so her name was, I won't say her first name, but her last name was.
I feel like that's worse. I'm not going to give away her first name. That would be too much information.
Last name and social security number only. Okay. That's it.
I'm going to protect her privacy by not giving away her last.
Here, Timmy, pull up her Facebook.
We've killed KB. It hasn't even started yet. Okay.
Yo, fam. When I said it, I was like, wait, what?
That don't make
Alright.
no sense. Okay. Sorry, Huey. Go back to sleep, buddy.
I'm sorry, Huey. Well, never mind. You made fun of her.
No, I need her last name immediately.
We're just giving first names.
And also, what college did you go to?
Shout out to Rosie.
Now we know.
Yeah. It's, Rosie Whitehead Drum Gould.
Damn. Poor thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But Drum Gould, like, because I was like, it sounds like witchery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it sounds very, you know.
I like it though.
Yeah,
I dig it.
like
Otherworldly.
stirring big cauldrons and
But Whitehead was the other one.
yeah.
White. You gave her a whole fucking name.
I had to. She don't give. She don't.
This is a
she's not-
pre-show.
It's pre-show, and that's not her name anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. She's fine. She's a good person. She has nothing to hide anyway.
Yeah, she's cool as fuck.
Let's start the show.
I fucking hate you, man.
I love you too. I love you. I like how you pulled that out of the sleeve. How convenient. Shout out to Stankley.
Let's get this party started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, it is. We do, I guess.
Is the happy corner.
It's KB.
No, KB. Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast with my good friend KB, and I'm Aimee. And we also have Timmy.
And I'm here too.
Did I bully you too much? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Aimee been locking me out the house.
No, I haven't been doing anything. That's Stankley. I don't have control over that door. He could lock me out, KB. I'm going to give you a key fob so you can just come in. Okay? Would that make you feel good? You just put the thing up to the door and you could just come in. Mm-hmm. Tim couldn't get it. Well, Tim's got a code. That's different.
Hey, welcome to the Happy Corner podcast. We up in here. I'm just fucking around.
Good. I got scared.
Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe because, yeah, we don't say that on the actual recording. Review us. Please rate us. We appreciate that because we don't actually say that on the actual audio.
That's smart. We did it right at the beginning. Because sometimes by the end, people check out.
Yeah.
I get it. I do it to yours too, honestly. Like, I've heard enough.
Yeah, go ahead and rate that. And don't be writing no long ass like, oh, it would have been 5 stars if.
Then just give us
If
4.
Aimee would show us her feet and KB her titties. Like, no, fam.
Not for free. You have to pay with like everyone else unless you see me in sandals. Sorry.
But yeah, go ahead.
I love a good review. I like, I think the best, like, it's not the best. The people who left comments on the Flat Earth episode, like, went all out, like, time stamped.
Yeah.
At 1 hour and 13 minutes and 45 seconds, KB said she was a teacher. I call bullshit.
Yeah. I was like, thanks for the views and engagement, my man.
Thank you so much. I got so much traction because of you.
It was like they were arguing with themselves almost in some regards. And
Absolutely.
I was just like, dude, like, I don't care. like I was just looking at it like, wow, you guys are really dedicated to pushing this, and like I personally don't really care.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with it. That's funny.
But no, that shit. No, I don't. Do you leave reviews though?
It depends. I have to, not for like any experience. Like your experience usually it has to be like really good or really bad, right? To leave a review. And people forget to do the good ones. So
I've been trying to do better with leaving positive reviews for things I do
yeah.
enjoy.
Yes. Same. I try to just, be supportive of like follow shit that even if I don't listen to it, I try to be supportive. I don't leave a lot of reviews on like podcast shit. You know. Someone did tell me they left. I don't even remember who it was. Someone told me they just left a review for us.
But yeah, I don't like, here's the thing about reviews sometimes. Is like, sometimes I'm like, yo, like, the reviewer is really in their feelings. Like,
Oh my God.
this is, they sat down with some hot tea and stretched their fingers out. And
I'm really going to show them.
yeah.
Absolutely.
You know? And trust, I've been there. The place that I live now, they still got a 1-star review from me.
Nice.
I'm not taking it down.
Don't do it.
Because they are just complete. Like, I was like, I don't want anybody else to have to go through this. Like, I'm being for real.
No,
like,
yeah.
nobody should have to go through that bullshit. So that's the reason why I leave it.
Did you guys know you have 7 5-star reviews on iTunes right now?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, some as early as July of this year, and then going back to 2018.
Nice. Yeah, someone did say they left us a review recently. I often check my reviews for my dispensary job because those get very comical. People who cannot go places by themselves. And that's their main bitch, that like, you didn't let my boyfriend in at the same time as me. How dare you? I'm like, yeah, we can check you in one at a time.
Yeah.
He's right behind you, dude. Chill. And then you didn't let him come in with me to pay. Yeah, because it wasn't under his name.
Yeah.
Only one of you can come in. I don't make the rules, man. Why are you so mad at me?
Yeah, and stop getting mad at the everyday person. Like, sometimes they do.
I'm at my job.
But sometimes they don't be having no control. Just chill with that shit.
Oh, my God.
Losers.
People just, like, always want to start shit right at the end of, like, I'm like, dude, I got, like, 20 minutes left of my day. Could you get on with your shit?
Like, now, the only time I really this is how I kind of think about reviews, right? Because I have to answer reviews. So,
okay.
like, I understand both sides, right? On the one side of the reviewer that's leaving a bad review, this is how I base reviews. The expectation in which they have said this is where we're at, if they go above and beyond that expectation, I am going to leave a review.
Yes.
And if they go below that expectation, like severely below, like not like, oh, service is a little bit slower. All right, well, it was post-pandemic, fam. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, within, then that's when leave a review. That's how I kind of think about it. Like, that's how I think about it, because it's like, I'm not about to review every fucking thing. But when something is really good, then you
or really bad,
or you want to highlight that.
That's how our reviews are. And the thing that blows my mind is the people that will make shit up to leave a review.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Like, I had somebody just do that to us for the dispensary. And I was like, I can give you like 4 reasons right now why I know you're lying. Yeah. Because the shit you're saying is like not something we do. Yeah. Like, she said that we yelled at her for going out the front door and leaving. She said that the cops stopped her. We have an off-duty police officer. He stopped her and said, "No, you can't come out this way." And she said, "You call the SWAT then. Call the SWAT. I'm going out this." And I was like, "No, you're supposed to exit that way. That's the door you leave." Yeah. So I know you're lying. I know, like, none of this happened. And she's like, "Me walking through the front door is not going to give anyone COVID." And I'm like, that's not even the
She
issue.
screenshot that review and posted that to
her Facebook
and WhatsApp. Like, she
was very proud of it.
Yeah, she's very proud of.
She was like, "They make you walk down a mile of hallway." I'm like, okay, sure. The hallway's a little long.
And what's funny is like when you see who give a 1 star and how they energy be there, it is completely different. Like
Absolutely.
it'd be way different than what they actually, you know.
What their experience
Yeah.
was.
Now, on the flip side, for establishments, one of the things I don't like is if I see you have bad reviews, I click on bad reviews and I read the response from the establishment.
From the establishment. Ours
And
is
there's
very
two-
corporate.
There's 2 responses that I will always be like, kind of fuck that.
Establishment, yeah.
Is one, if they mock the reviewer, I'm like, all right, no, like that's wrong. And then, or 2, if I see that it is a copy paste response with no, like you don't even try, it's just hi, comma, we're sorry that you are upset.
That's us. That's us. We love to hear reviews from our customers. We'd love to hear more about this. If you get a hold of us at company@email.com. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's very like corporate, and I'm sorry you had this bad experience.
Yeah.
I do like, that's why I hate the corporate world, because like more small business, they're more likely to be like, I don't know what these reviewers are thinking. We remember who you are. When you cause a stink, we remember who you are. So you can't go on there and lie and say something happened, and then we can't go on there and defend it and be like, actually, bitch, that's not what happened.
Well, and you wouldn't say actually, bitch. What you would say is like,
hey, Karen,
hi,
we remember
Karen.
you.
Yeah.
And actually, what had happened is this, and this. And
like I'd clean it up even way better.
I kill it with kindness.
Yeah.
I love to kill a motherfucker with kindness.
Oh man, I get that. We're sorry to hear that you had that experience. According to our policy, based on blah 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 blah.
Yep.
It's like, dude, like
Hit them with the receipts.
Yeah.
You know.
It took like we have one client, and this like was like it took them an hour to cook our food that she was complaining about, and my response was, well, we say in our menu that everything is made fresh, and
That's right there.
and that all entrees, main entrees will take an hour. It says that right on the menu. But this is not microwave food.
Yeah, sorry.
And like it's always interesting because they want to have these fine dining experiences, but want like, Waffle House service, and this like, come on now. Well, not service, but the speed of of it.
They want that.
I'm like, bitch, you ordered a rack of lamb.
That's weed. That's the weed biz. This guy left a review. He complained. He came in with his phone, like with the timer going. But we had another one who's like, I've been waiting in line for 1 hour. And I'm like, well, it is 10:07 and we opened at 10. So that does not math correctly. And it's not, I didn't tell you to come here and wait outside in line before we opened. I didn't ask you.
And why
to get
you
here
acting like a
before me.
hype in the first place?
Go wait for your drug dealer. He's going to take longer than us. Sorry. You've forgotten. I think you've forgotten.
He the type to make the drug dealer get out the game.
Yeah.
You know them customers
actually-
where you like,
I'm
I
actually
can't do it no more, man. I can't sell to him no more, man. He blows up my phone. I'm out with my girlfriend.
Yeah. I have my day off. People just forget. People fucking forget.
Oh, there was something that you had wanted to talk about. What was
The teacher
the
thing.
teacher thing?
Yes. I do want to talk about this. I had been, scrolling through Facebook one morning, and I'm the type to like see something and read something and like be like, I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna go look that up before I get outraged, right? And the thing that I saw was like just a screenshot from somebody's Facebook, no name, like no context, but it was talking about how they're a teacher in Florida, and there's a shortage of teachers because we don't pay them, and also it's a dangerous fucking job. It turns out. So, So they're doing this thing in Florida. If you're a veteran or the spouse of a veteran, you basically need 12 hours in a classroom with a certified teacher, and you can now teach.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's what I said.
Nope. Here's the thing. Like, I like how for teaching, they're like, if you're a vet or had been married to a vet, what the fuck does that, how does that justify you being
Yeah.
able?
Why does that qualify you to be a teacher all of a sudden? Is it like, well, veterans will keep our children safe in these gun-riddled schools?
We got neurosurgeons that are fucking, we need more of those. You're going to be like, well, if you're a vet's spouse, then you can go ahead and observe surgery for 12 hours and then you get to cut motherfuckers open. No. Now, I'm not saying teaching is to that extent, but what I am saying is there is a skill set that you need and knowledge that you need to be a good teacher.
The post I had seen, the woman who is about to become a teacher, the post was from the perspective of a teacher, a legitimate teacher.
Yeah.
In Florida, and she had a woman sit in her classroom that day for 3 hours.
Let me put it like this. If somebody who has passed all these tests, passed all these classes, done observation after observation, student teaching, years of like early teaching, you know what I'm saying? And they're teachers and they're like, no, I quit. What makes you think that a person that sat through 12 hours
It's going to be able to,
is gonna be able to deal with the shit? If the people that you taught how to deal with the shit can't deal with the shit, how are the people that just watched people deal with the shit for a few hours gonna be able to deal with the shit?
I'm saying. There's like, schools have no funding. I'm so fucking irritated by it.
And of course,
What an
Florida came
insult.
up with this dumbass shit.
Of course. What a good idea. There's also I'm not saying this is on the same vein, but this is the same, like, work. People don't want to work. Chick-fil-A is having a shortage of workers, right? So instead of being like, hey, we need people to work and we will pay you money, they're like, hey, we'll pay you 5 sandwiches an hour. Excuse me.
What am I supposed to barter with these others?
How do I pay my electric
Rent.
bill?
Well, it works out because my rent's actually 3.5 sandwiches a month. So
Your
month,
card note
dude.
is a sandwich and a half.
Some
yeah.
waffle fries.
yeah,
Take my homophobic sandwich, please. Come on. But that's a legitimate thing.
Yo, Chick-fil-A is really feeling themselves. You know how
Absolutely.
arrogant you gotta be like, you know how I'm gonna pay these motherfuckers with our sandwiches.
Our sandwiches are so good.
We get
people.
one on a shift anyway. So
Yeah.
we
What am I going
What
to
are
do
you-
with 5 sandwiches an hour? What am I going to do with that? You know what? You could pay me an hour money.
you can pay me money an hour, please.
Money an hour. Offer me money.
I've-
You know what? You can convert these sandwiches. Is there a currency exchange?
I'll come in on Sunday.
I can work every Sunday.
I don't have shit to do on Sunday. I don't go to church.
Yeah.
I have 5 sandwiches and 0 money. I wish I had 0.
Let me put my sandwiches in the collection plate at church and see what happens. Be like,
Oh, your
well,
pastor gonna throw a motherfucking fit. I know that.
This is what my
Your pastor gonna be like, how am I supposed to buy jewelry with this?
Yo.
How am I supposed to buy a plane?
side note about collection dishes and just tip jars. Hey, tip jars. The gag where you take money out of my tip jar. It's not funny. Stop. Please stop doing that. It's not ever a funny gag. Oh, I'm short $5. Can I have? No, you can't. Please put my money away. Thank you. I earned that. Sorry, I had to get that out.
No,
Every time. Almost hourly. Almost
somebody-
hourly. It's not even like my tips. Like, I have to split these with everybody.
Yeah.
But it's just not a funny joke. Like, you don't think I hear this?
All the time.
all the time. A customer called themselves out. They did like 3 stereotypical customer things, like not scanning, must be free, like that type of shit. And then, the one I always get is when I'm checking money, and they'll be like, just made them this morning. And then I'm like, and the guy did it, and he goes, fuck, you hear this all day, don't you? And I'm like, every single fucking day of my life. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm really disappointed in myself. I'm like, I am too. I'm very disappointed in you. It's fucking gross.
As a person and a comedian, I'm very disappointed.
You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human. And this is why I hate you.
But no, that's fucked up in Florida with that shit.
I could technically be a teacher. I could go to Florida and be a teacher. Sterling is a veteran. 12 hours. I would never do it. It's too dangerous of a job. I don't want to get killed.
And I want to know, why is it by proxy to a veteran? Like, I want to know what is it about that they were like, that's the hook? Is this them saying like, hey, vets, if you need money, we know we just fucked you over, but if you want to get into teaching, that's all you got to do. I'm thinking, could you imagine, like, Sean, I don't know if he's here today, just, I'm going to be a teacher. I'm going to be a teacher now. And just, like, destroy. Actually, he should do this. Sean, if you're here, go be a teacher in Florida, please. Motherfuckers who don't even want to be in the military, but you want. Okay.
So I'm saying, we're not even taking care of these people when they get home. You know, they all have fucking PTSD and all this. Blaha says, fuck that shit. I'm just saying, he would turn that classroom upside down. Are you fucking kidding me? He'd take one look at a history book and be like, actually, no. That's not what happened. Yeah, it's wild. It's fucking wild.
Oh, you want to know what Christopher Columbus actually did?
Yeah, dude. Can't you see it?
Yep.
I can see it. I could see it. I get it. I never want to do. Teachers don't want to fucking do it. But I'm saying, these veterans come home. We barely we don't take care of them at all. And we're like, hey, go be in a classroom with children. This should be fine for you. Yeah. And especially how dangerous school and shit has been. Like,
I like how they're like, hey, veterans, I know that you guys have PTSD from gun violence and bombs and et cetera. But, you know, we are looking for people just in case there's an active shooter.
Dude, I saw this kid
to defend the schools.
Yeah.
No, we know we're paying cops to do that. We totally got it.
Yep.
But like, get the fuck out of here.
I was watching this kid talk about it. He was on like a TikTok live, and he was like, arm the schools, put veterans in front of the schools. I'm like, who's gonna pay them? And he's like, my American veterans would do it for free. And I'm like, there you are, not taking care of your fucking veterans. Like, come on. I'm like, what do you mean they would do it for free? You want them to risk their lives for free?
Bro, they didn't even really
join the military for free.
They trying to get a fucking Charger and 4 years at U of I, G.
They got offered a PS5 outside of their high school, okay?
Yeah, like...
In a hard time. Somebody pulled up in a Hummer, and they were like, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
And then they took advantage of those kids, and now they don't take care of them, and now they're all fucked up.
Do you like Call of Duty?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Do you want to play Call of Duty in real life? Come on now. Nope, let's put them in the schools. Let's do that.
Let's let military people bring in rock climbing walls.
Do you want to not get paid shit and risk your life every day? Let's do it.
Hey, get this bracelet, this rock climbing wall, and let's see how many push-ups you could do. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I was like, why do we got the U.S. Army and military in the middle of the fucking, like, cafeteria, and then the universities and all that shit? Like, both of them are kind of bullshit. But, like, other shit, like trade schools and shit like that, like, they would be tucked off in the corner. like nobody can find it or see it. But
where do I need to go? What the fuck is going on? Oh, there's children outside. There was, like, yelling. And I'm like, what the fuck is
I
that?
thought that was two cats fighting.
I did, too. But these kids, there's the neighbor kids next door like to run between these yards.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Thought there was a fight.
Yeah. There might have been.
It's possible. It's possible.
It wasn't Ahu.
No. I was like, Fat Boy's beating the shit out of Batty right now.
That's what it sounded like a little bit.
For a second, I thought it was him snoring. Because he's loud as fuck. What's Huey doing on the Huey cam? Hey, friends, in our Twitch, we've got some new things to redeem. I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe not disturb them right now. But one of the new things that you can do is you can redeem to give Huey a T word. Because he's such a good boy. And he's got his own little camera now. So just a heads up, if you see him up, moving, walking around, getting comfy, heavily sighing and judging us, throw him a T word. We don't say the word out loud unless he can get one. But I have a couple here. Unky Tim has some over there.
Wow.
That's your name to Huey. He doesn't know you any other way.
Right.
Come on now.
Watch your kids.
Would you, like, I don't know. I don't have kids, but I just feel like, oh, who's going to be my kid's teacher this year? Sergeant Cockburn? Okay.
Reporting for duty, sir.
My kid's in second grade. My kid's scared.
I've said it on this podcast before, but we did have a teacher, an elementary teacher that was a former Marine.
We did too. I don't know if he
And
was a Marine.
He would say shit like, "Would you forget?" Like this kid Scott would constantly forget shit, and we had to bring our pencil to art class, and he'd be like, "Would you forget your gun in battle, son?"
Oh my God. Relax. Jesus. Are you kidding me? We had Mr. Nugent.
Oh God,
Yeah. Who I feel
no
like...
relation.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah.
If that man's name was Ted, I will laugh. I don't remember his first name. But dude, when I was in like elementary school, that man was ancient. So, and he only died maybe like a decade ago. But oh my God, he was so scary. There was like a rumor that he had like picked up a kid by the shirt, like held him against the wall for like, I don't know. He was always the gym teacher. So he loved it. Dodgeball, forget it. We're going to play dodgeball today. I'm like, actually, this is like standardized testing. And he's like, no, I'm going to hit you with some balls. Like he'd play.
Dodge these balls.
He was so fucking old and scary, dude. He was terrifying. Also, I'm thinking about the amount of teachers I had that were alcoholics.
Oh yeah.
That were like drunk in the classroom.
Yeah. I had a teacher that she clearly was dyeing her hair black. Because you know how like there's staining on your scalp?
Yes, I do. I do. Okay. You got to do that shit on a weekend. Do it on a Friday. Wash your scalp a couple times before you go to school, maybe.
But also she would keep a throat lozenge. And she used to smoke in the little room. Her and this other teacher would go sneak off to smoke. She was super laid back or whatever. And I realized like, oh, this bitch was smoking weed. Like she was like hella chill. Like our morning teacher, we had two teachers for this class. Like we had a morning teacher and an afternoon teacher. The morning teacher was a bitch. I couldn't stand her. Like she was too high strung. The afternoon teacher, the one with the throat lozenge and the dyed hair and shit, like she would have her smoke, come in, teach, real cool, have fun with us, and would dip. You wasn't catch. She didn't do no after school activity. She didn't like.
You gotta go get high.
That bitch worked half a day.
You know,
for like.
Hell yeah, get it. I never thought of it. Like, where do teachers are they allowed to go smoke like cigarettes?
Off campus.
Off campus, they'd have to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought about that because I've never like gone out and seen it. Like I've never passed a window and seen a teacher smoking a cigarette. Now I know. You ever seen a doctor smoke a cigarette?
Yes.
That shit cracks me up. I took my grandma to the doctor. Now, mind you, my grandma, may she rest in peace. That woman had lung cancer like a billion times. That bitch had one lung, right? She didn't want to quit smoking. And then like the older she got, it was like, well, why is she going to quit smoking now? Like, it's not going to save her life. Like, she's old. So we like took her to the doctor. Me and my mom took her to the doctor. Her doctor's in there. He's, you still smoking, Wilma? She's like, yep. And he's like, you really got to quit. You really got to quit. So bad for you. So let's work on that. All right. And then we go to leave, and there's Doc outside. Like,
just smoking the
all
square.
right, Wilma. You have a good one. You take care of yourself.
Long ass fuck.
You know, like the loud smokers that do like when they inhale, they go.
Yeah.
And then when they blow it out, they go. They twist it around for some reason.
It's like a wine.
I'm pretentious now because I quit smoking. Thank you very much. I saw on the Twitch, the things, it was like, put your cigarette out. Oh, Huey's awake. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Well, now he's gone from the Huey cam. I apologize. Maybe we can bribe him with a T word. But yeah, that was like the funniest. I got in the car. I said, that motherfucker was smoking.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, oh, yeah, he's a big smoker. I'm like, how
the fuck?
I said, he just told grandma. He just told grandma that she needs to quit. All
Dude,
right.
they do be like, oh, you got to get healthy. And I remember, like, I knew one of my teacher friends' husbands was kind of like a, little coke boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cocaine. And he was a doctor.
Oh, man. I tried to throw Huey a snack to go into the room so you could watch him eat the snack. Look what Uncle Tim has. Shout out to Blaha for redeeming that Huey gets a snack. Look what Uncle Tim has. Look, here, look. Yeah, switcheroo. Is now the Huey's asshole cam.
You're welcome.
Bobby, lay down and I'll give you the other half of that treat. Hear that crunch?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Do you have any roses you'd like to give out this week here, KB? Holy fuck, this dog.
No, go lay down. Get a Huey cam, they said. I was just going to give a rose to actually the teachers out there because, yeah.
What an insult to you guys, though, that is. Like, all the schooling, all the hard work that, y'all had to do. I know so many retired teachers, yourself included, that would never fucking step foot
Nah, I'm not going
in the
back.
classroom ever again.
I know so many people that say, I'm not going back. You want to talk about PTSD? Shit. I know a lot of. I send out all my homies that's going back and teaching, and especially after the pandemic and where this young generation is right now, because they're sweet kids and everything, but praying for y'all. Have a good school year.
You're about to get back into it.
Yeah, and parents, be supportive of your kids actually learning shit. I need parents to be just as active as the idiots out there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because they really trying to run shot, and not every district is wilding out there like what's happening in Florida. Florida's having pushback on that shit, so it's not like people are just accepting it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And maybe there will be people that now that that's come out, that's something that they have wanted to do, that they have wanted to be a teacher, and maybe they take it a little more seriously than 12 hours in a classroom as they're training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because holy shit, it's nothing.
Yeah. So I'm sending out a rose to all the educators that's going forward. Continue trying to help these kids Be good people. Sending a rose to y'all. And we do have Eat a Dick.
Oh, yeah. I picked this one. Bless you.
Go lay down.
Tim, go ahead. Do you have a...
Eat a dick.
Hey. Ooh. Listen. I want the beggars that are also choosers to also eat all of the
eat all
Listen,
the dicks.
eat a ream. Eat a ream of cocks.
dicks.
A cock ream, if you will.
Yeah.
All right? That's a gross of dicks. Eat
Small
those.
ones, big ones, brown ones, white ones.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. The diseased ones.
The diseased,
The clean
the
ones.
crinkly ones.
The circumcised ones.
The bumpy ones.
Yeah. The
hairy
veiny ones. The ones that are mostly balls. The ones that are micro. The ones that are macro.
The ones that are giant.
Yeah. The ones that
Are circumcised.
circumcised and not circumcised. And the ones.
The ones that curve.
Yeah. The ones that curve to the left. The ones that curve to the right.
The ones that's a hook.
The ones that's a hook, yes. All of the dicks. All of the if you can think of a dick, put it in the chat. Those dicks. All of those dicks, eat them. Quit.
In this day and age when shit is so expensive, people are cutting back, not doing a lot of shit. If you are getting some shit for free, like for real, for free,
You better say, thank you, can I have another, ma'am?
and keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Especially, like, dude, if you're doing that to your friends who are trying to run their small business, it makes it sound like someone did that to me. They did not. I would fucking punch them. But like, yeah, I can't do that. Just take your free shit and move on. Like, don't be picky about it. You don't get to be picky on free shit. If you don't like it, maybe see if like someone you can just say fucking thank you.
It's like,
and get rid of it then.
Yeah, yeah.
We're adults.
Yeah.
We're adults. You've been given a bad gift? Sure. Everyone fucking has. What do? You're like, this is fucking terrible. I hate this gift. Person that thought of me and thought this would be a good idea for me, thought this was something that I liked. Makes me so mad. I'm so mad. That's who I want to eat.
A dick.
A gang of dicks. A ream of dicks. A gaggle of dicks. A
pallet of dicks.
A pallet of dicks. A chicken nugget burlap sack's worth of dicks to eat. It's chicken nuggets and also dicks mixed
Hard
in.
dicks, chewy
Sell them at a
dicks,
baseball game.
gummy dicks.
Ooh, I love gummy dicks though. They actually don't get any of those. Those are pleasant to eat. Like I'm giving them all the gross dicks. I just like the entitlement. And a lot of those people then go on to bitch about other people's entitlement. When it's like, but you've been acting like the world revolves around you for so fucking long. You know?
Yeah.
We were talking earlier before the show started.
You had to get that off, but I like it.
Thank you. We were talking and I was like,
but no.
Do we have anyone to eat a dick? And I was like, the beggars that also like to be choosers. And everyone's like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's gross behavior.
And it ruins the whole vibe.
Dude, read the room. Why do I have to, like, the amount of times I've had to tell people to fucking read the room lately, I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, the fucked up part is you got to start with the word read.
Reading is hard. Reading's very hard.
So, like, you lose people right there.
That's accurate, honestly. They're like, oh, I have to read? It's just, learning's not cool, KB. People don't think learning and being smart. Why are the people that are the loudest, like, and admittedly stupid, right?
They're the smartest.
Will also be like, but listen to what I have to say about this. I'm like, yeah, but you also just, like, told me you're so stupid. Like, you are self-aware enough. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Like, do, like, super gross, like, white trash people, are they self-aware Do they know that they're like super gross white trash? Or do they think like they're like not? That's what I'm curious.
Well, being white trash.
Me being white trash myself, I would say no. I had no idea.
What would be my white trash name? You know how you have Rachel Dolezal went to like Mumbai or whatever? She changed her to the African name.
I didn't know she did that.
Yeah,
I didn't know she did that.
she did that.
Okay, of course she fucking did that.
But what is a good, if you wanted to convert to white trash, what is the, can I say white trash?
I think so. I don't think that's been.
You're going to have to bleep that?
Okay, Nelly, that's the exact name that came to my head, and I didn't want to say it because I know somebody with this name who's not. She's a lovely lady, but Tiffany is the name.
Tiffany is
Amber's another one, which is also like stripper names a little
Tiffany
bit.
Amber Thiessen?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Yep, that's your new name. But Tiffany. And I think
Tiffany.
specifically for you being a Kimberly,
Yeah.
I think Tiffany is a good transition into your white trash name.
Okay. So Tiffany, what's the middle? Tiffany Ann?
No,
Tiffany
it's
Marie?
always Marie. It's always Marie. No, that's no knock on Adele. Adele also knows that everybody's middle name is Marie.
Yeah.
It's the like the standard female middle name. Unless you want to be like, I don't, you could be like a Tiffany Lee, Tiffany, but like Lee's spelled like Leigh.
And mind you, Rachel Dolezal didn't even, she did, she went, a certain level. I was just saying, like, if I wanted to speak on behalf of white trash, I'm gonna write a book as Tiffany Marie. What is my? I gotta think about my last name.
It's something like Cockburn, like cock cream. Also, T says my Tiff is Michelle. Anne is also the middle name to go to. Tiffan, I like it. Tiffan. You need a last name.
Yeah.
What street did you grow up on? I don't know how it works. Just any
Okay, I got it.
last names are wild. I'm like, who is white trash in my neighborhood? The white trash family in my neighborhood, their last name was Jelly. So I don't know. You wanna Tiffany Ann Jelly? You wanna Tiffany Ann Jelly? What do you want Tiffany Marie? Tiffany Ann?
I like Tiffany Ann.
All right, Tiff Ann. Okay. Tiffany Ann Anderson is your new white trash name.
Okay.
Welcome. Now you have to move into a trailer.
Okay.
Never wear shoes again.
Oh, but I get to bump the shit out of some Eminem.
Absolutely, you do. Yes.
Yes. What are my tattoos?
Well, you have barbed wire. You have barbed wire around your arm.
Okay.
You've got a nice butterfly tramp stamp.
Can you still call them that?
Ooh, I don't know if that's allowed. You're right. I don't know. People don't get them anymore. Lower back tattoos. Yeah, but if it's on a guy, I still call it a tramp stamp. I think I've made it universal.
Okay.
And I do know men with tramp stamps. We had an old neighbor, Tim. He lived 2 houses down in the old Bradford house, right? And big, huge, muscular, buff, giant man. It's a great guy. Big old fatty tramp stamp on that back, baby.
What was it?
Barbed wire.
Wait.
Like a barbed wire design.
A barbed
Like
wire
a tribal barbed wire.
on his lower back.
On
like
his
that?
lower back. All the way across his back.
Well,
I often wondered if he lost a bet.
yeah, I'm curious about that. I want to know.
Stankley claims to have a tramp stamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I would call that more the middle of his back. I don't think it's like low enough to be considered.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. What a trend. What a trend that was.
Yeah. I saw, and the thing, you know what's fucked up about the tramp stamp, the lower back tattoo, is like you have to set a certain way for that to look right, whether you're standing or sitting.
Absolutely. It
So
looks different every way you move.
Yeah, and so the placement has to be done well. But this chick that I know, freshman year in college, went to a tattoo party.
No. And let me stop you right there. Don't do that. Someone keeps inviting me to one, and I'm like, I'm 35. I don't do that. I go to shops, clean ones. Okay, so she got a tramp stamp at a basement tattoo party.
Wait. So she's like, yeah, I'm getting a tattoo. Like, all right, what you get? And she was like, I'm gonna get I forgot, fam. I don't even remember what she said she was getting, because when she got it, it looked, I don't know if it was supposed to be a spider or a bat.
Wow. Those are two very different things.
Because it was like accordion, like where she would stand and sit.
Oh, no.
It was like,
Oh, no. I've got some bad tattoos. I understand.
like she would have to like lean forward, like as if she's about to dive into a pool.
Right. Right. You have to have a flat surface, but it sounds like he did not.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, you have to like lay down. You have to like it's your tattoo's artist's job. Listen, I'm a chubby girl. My tattoo artist has to like my leg tattoos. He had to like hold my leg down, like to stretch.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. And so like her shit was just accordion. So I don't know if it was supposed to be, I don't know, maybe a scorpion. I don't know.
Maybe. I hope since then she's gotten it covered up or fixed or something. Man, there are some bad tattoos. I currently have a bad tattoo. My chest piece is fucking terrible. And it took me years, literal years, when I tell you, I mean it, years, to realize that my tattoo was transferred on backwards. Like there's writing in my tattoo and it was transferred on there backwards so that when I look in the mirror, it's the right way.
Wow.
Years,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of tattoos, if y'all didn't pick up on the description,
Y'all need to read Stankley's descripts.
Yeah. Y'all need to make sure y'all read the descriptions. But
Timmy, did you see that?
yeah.
I saw it.
How do you feel about that? Timmy doesn't have any tattoos.
Right.
It wouldn't be like his first one's like, let's get one for my sister. Like,
Me and Aimee would do it. I would do it.
absolutely. We already have done it.
Yeah. I would do it again. You just
Okay,
gotta come
so-
up with another design.
Okay, so we'll just tell them that the idea from our producer Stankley is that a fan picks a tattoo for us.
Yeah.
Or some sort of, fan art. I'm down. I'm always
totally down for it.
Yeah. The chairs are a huge talking piece
Yes.
when it comes to my job. And it's fun. You can tell like the age range of the people on what they think the chair is. Is that like Cherry from Pee-wee? No.
I had Blue's Clues.
I get Blue's Clues a lot. A lot. The one other one is like I don't know if it's the girl with the comfy couch or something else, but like that's what I assume people. But yeah, it's always a conversation starter. Always.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. T doesn't have any tattoos either. Tim, would you ever? You were going to when you were like 17 years old. We were on a family vacation. It was a really shitty vacation.
Was it the same one or a different one?
A different one.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
y'all have any good?
No.
Not really.
Thinking back, no. That was California. The one where the pontoon boat sank was Florida. And then this one was California. And it was the trip where we were going to go see our brother graduate from boot camp.
Oh, cool.
but we bought like Priceline tickets, which back then were non-refundable.
Okay.
So we were stuck with the dates that we had to go, and my brother's graduation got pushed back a week. So we had to go, and we couldn't go see my brother.
Oh.
So it was a shitty vacation in itself because of that, but like a lot of shit happened. I brought a friend with me. We were very annoying. But at one point, my parents had agreed to let Tim go get a tattoo. Mm-hmm. And it was going to be of one of his rats. I remember.
Yeah.
That's cute, though.
He loved his rats.
Yeah.
Could you imagine right now having a tattoo of your rat?
No, I wouldn't want that. It was either that or I think at the time I was really into Marilyn Manson, which, yeah, luckily
Thank
no
goodness.
terrible accusations about him have come out recently.
Right. You know what's crazy is I think what ended up happening is that my parents got into an argument about Tim getting a tattoo. And it also made the vacation shitty. But in turn, it made it so Tim did not get the tattoos that he had wanted, which is a blessing.
Yes.
Because I can't imagine you with either of those things.
Yeah, and the compromise was I wouldn't get the tattoos, but they would, they let me buy a couple pieces, like a couple pipes.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah.
I was young. I was maybe in 5th grade when this happened.
Yeah, I got a little like mini water bong that was like that big. And then I got it was a highlighter. It looked like a highlighter.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
You
I got
took it out and it was a pipe
Yep.
inside the highlighter so you could, stash it.
That's pretty dumb.
Wow. I love getting older and learning things about like the what really happened. Because I was so young, like I was the baby, so nobody told me anything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's fun to hear like what. Yeah, I think the compromise was mom and dad let me get a pipe.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I was just completely oblivious. Nelly says that he had one of those highlighter pipes. I just saw one the other day. My friend, she goes, "Oh shit, I have a pipe in my purse, but it's a highlighter." I'm like, perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I always keep highlighters on me for no reason. Nobody would suspect me. I like the stash.
I'm in the psychology course.
I like the stash ones that are like ridiculous, like a pledge can. Like, why would you have that in your car?
Or like they're like ranch Pringles. I'm like, nobody eats the ranch Pringles. Fuck out of here. Nobody's eating the ranch
There's
Pringles.
some clever ones, like a can of Arizona iced tea would be
That's
clever.
a good one.
Sure, I've got that in my car. But like, yeah, the pledge button, like that one's for home. Don't take that out. Like, put that on your mantle. That's it. Nobody would suspect a thing. They just think you don't put your shit away.
Shoe shine. It's like
Right.
I always go frisbee golfing with my can of pledge.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
I saw Ajax. I was like, you just roaming around. You just gonna be roaming
That
around
was
with
more
Ajax?
suspicious than having weed on you, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do with that? I'm gonna poison the. I'm just gonna go poison the neighbor's dog real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go make a bomb or something. Like, that's way more suspicious.
Yeah.
You're out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control. Do you guys want to do a song or do 2 truths and a lie before we get on out of here?
Let chat decide.
Let chat decide. Okay, we can do song lyrics, bad lyrics, which we have a theme for. Or we could do 2 truths and a lie again. Last week. Last week we did it, and I was a big fatty fat liar. I don't know Peter Francis Geraci like that. I just wish I did. One time, I don't know why I can't get that man out of my head. Like, he's in there, right? And like the last I heard of him,
Peter Francis Geraci.
it was because his wife like assaulted somebody. And like, it was like the 2nd or 3rd time she had done it. She's a crazy bitch. And Peter Francis Geraci has to like take care of her shit. He's like, I'm not that kind of lawyer. Get out of here. T wants us to play 2 truths and a lie again.
But that's part of the reason why, like, he probably used to be this, like, joyous dude, and his wife just been whooping his ass. She done whooped him into Peter Francis Geraci. She done beat him into that.
I'm Peter Francis Geraci. I wonder what
Chapter
her name
11,
is.
Bankruptcy.
What if her
case.
name's Mary Frances Tracy?
What is her name?
Getting
I
my
don't fucking
bitch
know.
wife out of trouble.
My wife's always in trouble. It was like something with like a dog too. Like I don't know what happened. She like hit Peter Francis Geraci wife. Holly Geraci. Oh, dude, these pictures are of Peter Francis Geraci smiling, and it is one of the most unsettling things I've ever seen in my life. You're not allowed to smile. This is very serious. His wife is pretty cute. Okay, it was something, that's what it was. She had to take an elevator with dogs that she fears. And so she like assaulted somebody or kicked a dog or some shit.
So she punched a woman.
So she punched.
I'm afraid for my life. Ba, 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 ba. I'm afraid for my life.
She tried to get the pets banned because she was scared of them from the housing unit she lived in. So she filed a housing discrimination lawsuit against Union Square condos. She claimed that her intense fear of dogs triggered by a German Shepherd attack when she was a child amounted to a disability.
How you blaming them for something
know,
that's
like,
traumatic
leave
in
those
your
fucking
past?
dogs
That means
alone.
you need to do some, some therapy work there.
She shouldn't be subjected to ride the building's elevators with furry creatures.
You
she
could
said.
wait.
Yeah, just wait till what a fucking entitled bitch. Honestly, being married to Peter Francis Geraci really changed you, Holly.
Because Pete doesn't even go for shit like that.
No, Pete's not about that life. Like, if he wanted to be that kind of dude, like, he wouldn't be a bankruptcy lawyer. He wants to have a chill life. Like, you're in a bad spot. You don't get to tell dogs they can't live in your building. You live in fucking condos, lady. Get your own house. And then don't let dogs
We know
live
you can
there.
afford it.
Yeah. Peter Francis Geraci is making money off of people being broke. You understand? You understand?
And apparently that has been a very lucrative business for...
Dude, it's got to be booming.
Yeah.
It's got to be booming. All right, two truths and a lie.
I heard
That's what
50 Cent used them, so...
That's what we're going to do this time around again.
Two truths and a
Two
lie.
truths and a lie. Our theme was shit shows. Shows that we've done that have been shitty or something crazy has happened. Crazy. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right.
The shit show that I did was an album recording. My group, Why So Funny, we hosted for another comedian to record an album. What ended up happening is that he was kind of being an asshole. And so we went up there, was like, we're going to perform really well and make him perform after us performing really well. He did. He got into about 3 minutes of his jokes, got into a fight with the audience, walked out and said, people, you can get a return, and dipped.
Oh.
Put that on the album. I like it. How meta. Wow, what a dick. Mine is, I was doing a show, and in the middle of the show, two friendly police officers walked in and served somebody with a warrant and arrested their ass right in the middle of a set. I was probably talking about dicks. The cops did not want to interact with me. Surprisingly, it was crazy. So that was my show.
They couldn't wait.
No, they couldn't wait. No, he was in there.
Okay.
I haven't had cops
I mean,
work
because
for
he
me
do
like
gotta,
that.
he must have did some shit because they couldn't even wait for that 2 drink or 2 item.
The waitress
was like, wait, hold up, wait,
the
hold up,
waitress
wait,
was
hold
like, no,
up.
he's got to pay his tab. He's got to pay his tab. I'm like, officer, could you grab his wallet for him, please? And he had a whole table of people with him.
Shit.
And like, I feel like they knew. Like, none of them really got up. I was like, so that's your friend or? Yeah, it's a good time. Timmy?
Watch it with some shit like child support.
It was something stupid, I'm
It was
sure.
probably some stupid shit.
Nobody would tell me. They were his. I mean, they acted like they didn't know him, so they knew nothing. But they all came in together. Like his girl was left behind.
She ain't no ride or die bitch.
Nope.
She ain't no
She
ride
stayed
or
for the
die.
show.
She stayed.
She stayed for the rest of the show.
You supposed to be tailing the car.
She said,
Yeah, you beat them.
She
to
said,
the-
actually pay for my drinks before you go. All right, Timmy.
So mine is I got booked on a show to host for Jake the Snake Roberts, who was a professional wrestler from like the 80s and 90s. And the venue double booked Jake the Snake and a Magic Mike stripper show.
This sounds fake.
So what had happened was they put the horny housewives up in like the balcony area and let us do our little comedy show.
That was their VIP.
And the horny housewives were so disruptive that at the end Jake was doing like a Q&A and he couldn't even hear people like in the front row asking questions. So
And you know they drunk at Jake the Snake. Let's see your snake.
right? They're like, that's not the snake we came for.
That's not the- We wanted to see Joliet strippers.
Exactly. So yeah, and then when it was all said and done, the person that booked me fucked me on pay. So great show, good show.
Good show. Good show.
What was the outfits of the Juliet Magic Mikes?
Oh,
Like, what was their
man.
fit? Was it like juggalos? Was it like...
It wasn't juggalos, but it was definitely
I'm picturing some YMCA like construction.
like I made the joke. I'm like, this me right here is essentially what you're gonna see. So like, just calm down.
Yeah, just relax, ladies. Relax.
Yeah.
All right. There's our stories, and we're sticking to them. Who is the liar? T says these are good stories this week. Thank you. We made them up ourselves.
All of us.
Joke's on you. We're all liars. We don't perform. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Who could it be now?
Who
Is it
can it be?
KB, Aimee,
Aimee.
or Timmy, or
Hey, who?
he's not there.
Did he leave?
He's right here for
He's
that.
laying outside.
He's like
of
right
the
on
bed
the
range.
outside. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Fuck,
like, I got a treat. I'm good.
fuck a fluffy bed. Fuck a fluffy bed. T says, KB, sorry, cuz. She thinks you might be lying. Anybody else want to weigh in? I mean, some of you may know these stories personally. You might have been there.
Right.
I feel like one of these stories, I was there. It was mine.
I should hope so.
I was there. So far, it's KB. Timmy has redeemed to give my dog a snack. He's going to try to get him up in the bed. Oh, you want snacky snack, Hooey? There you go. Oh, there we go. Nice. I hope he takes it and then just walks away.
Go ahead and lay down, buddy.
Lay down. Hooey butt cam. All right, we have one vote. Is that all the vote we're gonna get?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, KB, are you a big fatty fat liar?
Nope.
Nope.
That actually fucking happened. So, yeah. So what happened was a comedian was recording their album. They were like, y'all, you know, your crew has a nice little audience. Y'all get your people here, and I'm going to perform, and I'll have a couple of y'all open up for me. So it was me and another comedian, and dude was being kind of a dick. And so we were like, dude, like, let's go up there and just smash it out the park
Sure.
and let him, try to, out funny us.
I love that.
He's recording an album. And so he starts in on his jokes, and he gets the audience pissed off. These two black dudes is like, dude, I want to beat your ass. Like, I can't believe you just said that shit. Like, I got daughters. That's fucked up. What you were saying, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, you know what? Fuck this. This is the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? You can get a refund from Why It's So Funny. I'm out this bitch. I am outside. I see this on video because I was actually outside after performing, smoking a joint, and two of the other producers came running down to me. They were like, "Yo, he just got off the stage." Da, da, da. Then he comes out. He's like, "No, they're already pissed off." Da, 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 da. And then he dips off. He's like, "I got to get out of here." He dipped. The
Damn.
audience members came out and was like, man, he was saying whoop wop the bam. He was saying hard, the R word, you know what I'm saying? Like making da 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 da. I don't play that shit. I got daughters. Da, da, da. Like, we were like, fuck, dude. And so then the rest of the producers had to go up there and perform, take up time, but it ended up being a good show.
So did anyone in the audience ask for a refund?
No, they were like,
Good.
y'all other comedians did a great
Good.
job.
As long as they're happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good for you guys. You guys
Yeah.
did.
What's
did
interesting
things.
is that story was just brought up with Matt Drufke because his friend was at that show
Damn.
and was texting him about what was happening.
Wow.
Yeah. We talked about it this past week at SNF.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, KB's not a liar. T said, damn, sorry. And also that Tim is her second guess. So, Timmy Blaze, are you a big fat fatty liar?
No. We Amy,
I did that show as well.
And Nelly was there doing the
Nelly was there.
photography.
Yes.
We missed the Donuts
Anniversary
show to go do this show.
Worst mistake of our lives. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it was a big mistake. It was a big fatty mistake. Yeah. That was a shit show. I wanted to give my input, but I didn't want to give away that you weren't lying.
We had a lot of family show up to that show.
All of my family. And it was mortifying.
Yeah.
And we had that, do you know the comedy couple in the scene?
Yes. Yeah.
They were there.
Ah, okay.
And soon after that is when they made their appearance on, was it America's Got Talent?
Mm-hmm.
And they did not do well.
Yeah.
It's been really hard to watch people that we know go on that show and not do well. X Factor, I think, was another one. But anyway, it's super cringy. But yeah, there was that, and gross. Also, the strippers were very, one of them, and I'm not shaming it. I love a short king, but this dude was very, very short, but had the wife beater, tank top, a pair of, and literally a construction helmet, and I'm just ew, and a gut. It was I'm like, these are not the people I expected to be the strippers at this Magic Mike. They've
got the quote unquote best fit motherfucker from Brutal Ass Jobs. They did.
Seriously.
Seriously. No, fam, there was, oh man, I've seen so many guy strippers. There was one that I couldn't get past his fucking hair. He was a short buddy too. Mm-hmm. And he had, when your hair is thinning, and you add product to your hair.
Oh, and you can see all of it.
Yeah, and
when
so,
it dries.
He had combed it forward.
He tried. Yeah.
So there was just these little these little hard 6 strands.
Buddy.
And I was like, I can't even pay attention to anything else because
that's distracting.
That's distracting.
Yeah.
He could be bald.
I'm
a
fine with
hat,
both.
whatever, bandana, whatever.
I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos. This
Just
woman does
regular?
like a like semi-permanent like rug
Yeah,
on a dude, and it's so fucking real looking.
that's so dope.
She glues it down.
Yeah.
Like the unfortunate thing is like she does it for men that are balding, and I guess men that are bald, but she has to like shave that really fun like horseshoe
yeah,
kind of design because you want to keep as much of your own hair as possible for the sides to
Yeah.
blend it in. But yeah, so she shaves the top of the head and then she puts a lot of glue down and then puts glue on the hairpiece as well.
Yeah.
And then he can keep that on for like I think it's like a good month.
yeah.
Until he needs a haircut like on the sides or whatever. But like
Does that fuck up
holy
his
fuck.
pores and shit? Adele, you
I
know
know,
about
yeah,
that stuff?
you're a skin person. Do you think that would
I mean, yeah, the glue's definitely not good for the top of the head.
right.
It's a give and take. If it's under a toupee, nobody's really going to see it.
Right. It's your well, I guess I'll fuck up my pores for a good head of hair type of thing. But it's been pretty crazy and it's the confidence in this woman does like a transition like before and after and the confidence in these dudes' faces in the after is like it's very
Kings.
heartwarming.
I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
do what you
Yes.
gotta. There was some girls in there like shaming these dudes. I'm like, why are you doing that? It makes them feel good.
Hey,
you could see it on their face. Some of these dudes look like completely different fucking people.
I'm getting me a hairpiece.
If
I'm a dude going
I
bald,
would too, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
please.
Some of these look real good, man, real good.
Yeah.
But you do you. Hey, do what you gotta
do
do.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah.
me, I might would have gotten a rug. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. I'm
That was
saying.
Especially depending on how old I was when I started going bald.
Right.
You know.
All right, let's get back to the point here and point out that I'm a fucking liar.
Again.
I did it again. Let me ask T. Did you just not think it was me because I was already the liar last week? Because I said nobody's gonna think I'm the liar because I was just the liar. Or was my story so believable because while telling it, I was like, God, I'm such a bad liar. Like this is such a terrible story. Like I didn't have anything, like no details prepared. But I fooled you, I guess. I have not gotten, I haven't seen somebody get arrested at my show. And I told them over breakfast, I told Timmy and KB here that, I like to tell a bold-faced lie. I don't want to tell a lie that's like, oh, just one thing about this story isn't true. Because I'm like, I don't fucking know Peter Francis Geraci.
Yeah.
I just thought that was like a weird enough
Yeah.
person that it would be believable, you know? But yeah. T said, no, I said I couldn't be her 2 weeks in a row. Got him. I spin
Yeah.
a wheel. Just so everybody knows, I spin a wheel. It's got our names on it like 3 or 4 different times. Because having a wheel to spin with 3 names on it is just like kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it landed on me again. And I was like, well, I can spin again or we can throw them off because nobody's going to think that I've been the liar for 2 weeks in a row.
True that.
Here we are. So good. I'm glad it was just that and I'm not a good liar. Fantastic.
But I could see some shit like that happening.
It definitely would happen. As I was saying it, I was like, damn, dude, I've called the police and been like, hey, this guy who's on parole just cut off his ankle monitor and he's going to be here, here, and here. And they're like, we can't do anything about it. And I'm like, but they would come into a comedy show to arrest somebody on some stupid shit, probably. I could
Yeah.
see it happen, honestly.
I feel like I have seen like videos like that.
Where that's happened.
Yeah.
It's got to be something crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
didn't Olivia Munn? I think that's a person.
That is a person.
Oh, someone just
She-
got served like live.
Yeah, didn't she get served like while she was presenting or some
Who
shit like that?
was it Jason Sudeikis?
Yes, yes.
Who was he married to?
Wasn't he
Olivia Wilde.
Oh, I'm getting.
Was it
mixed
Wilde?
up. My bad.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
But yeah, no, she was like hosting some. She was like hosting something.
I think or giving
She
a
was, like,
speech or
yeah,
some shit.
on
And she got
stage.
served. Yeah.
Olivia Wilde.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, Olivia Munn.
Avid
Olivia
watcher.
Munn is the one that used to be on like G4.
The nerdy chick.
The
yeah.
nerdy chick, yeah.
Oh, she was cute.
She's very cute,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. I'm the liar. Check it out next week. You won't know. You're going to be like, could it be Aimee 3 weeks in a row? It couldn't be. But it might be. Someone's talking in the YouTube chat. What did that say?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Do. Someone named Drunk. I don't know what y'all this podcast about, but I love the vibe of this show. Thank you.
We appreciate that. We just
Get that
appreciate
LeBron off-season hairpiece. That's
You guys, I showed you guys when his hairpiece rolled up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's classic. Yeah, you got to get that glued down, dude. You got to get it glued down. It's funny, though, that now that those videos have come out, like, it came out that somebody does a hairpiece for, like, a celebrity. So now everybody's trying to guess who it is.
Steve Harvey had one for a long time.
I hate Steve Harvey. Oh, yeah, he's just, like, rocking the bald look now, right?
Yeah.
But that was a whole hairpiece?
Yeah.
Wow. I hate his face. Dude, I hate all of Steve Harvey with like every fiber of my being. I think he's just such a piece of shit.
Everything about Steve Harvey.
I've talked about this before. I don't know.
Everything about Steve Harvey is obtrusive. His clothes, his
Everything.
voice.
He's so over the top for no reason. Like, I get it. You need like a Family Feud host that's like funny.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not going to say he doesn't do a good job of the
Yeah.
show. I watch clips of it.
He
But
makes
like some of the
everything-
shit, I'm like, you are being so fucking dramatic right now.
Because he said, I'm like, no, we were there. We just
saw
watched it.
We watched it with you, Steve. Chill the fuck out. God, how many times can Aimee and KB go on a rant about Steve Harvey? I hate that man so much.
I'm so connected to Steve Harvey, low-key.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my mom pitched a show to the producers of Oprah for the Steve Harvey episode, and they used the idea.
That's right.
My
That's right.
niece was on his show. My friend, who I told the story about the ex who is now trying to do the three-way thing. She was on that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they told you anything about Steve?
That he was really nice in person.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good because I was like, I haven't heard anything nice about that man. But that's good.
Yeah.
Still fuck him.
Yeah.
T agrees. Piece of shit. Can't stand Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I can't stand him either. But
Fucking asshole. On that note.
yeah.
All right. Well, we can wrap things up. I was actually really curious about our song this week. I was curious about Tim's. Will you?
Do you want me to tell you what the song is, or do you want me to read the lyrics?
I mean, both.
Okay.
We had a theme this week.
Yeah.
So what was the theme?
Like
Actors turned magicians. Musicians. Magicians of lyrical words. So musicians. Actors turned musicians was
Yeah.
the theme.
I kind of went a little more broad to I kind of went with like celebrities
Yeah.
for musicians. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but NBA superstar Shaquille O'Neal used to be a rapper.
you hesitated so hard to say that.
I was about to say
Rapist?
rapist.
I think he,
And I was like,
I think he
say
had like
rapist.
8 albums.
he had quite a few.
Yeah.
And another maybe slightly more known fact about Shaquille O'Neal. is
Shaquille.
He had quite the beef with Kobe.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So he has a song called Freestylin'. And
Is it a Kobe diss track?
there's some parts of it that are. It didn't age well.
No, I bet it didn't.
So that was the song that I picked. Do you want me to
KB, what did you pick?
Did you end up picking anything?
No, but I can. I have a whole list.
Oh, well, I had three. I had Rick Springfield's "Jesse's Girl" because that was a hating ass song.
Petty ass song.
That was a hating petty ass song. He needed to get knocked out for that. Tyra Banks single.
Oh man. Oh man. Is that one of the lyrics in your song, Tim?
That's the chorus.
Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. Mm-mm. My first instinct when you said the theme was Lindsay Lohan.
What the fuck song did she come out with?
Girl, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to look it up. But she definitely had songs.
Tyra Banks, I was like, wow.
I forgot about that.
That was bad.
What was her song?
Who?
Tyra Banks.
I can't even. I just know it was really bad.
Lindsay Lohan has a lot of songs. One of them released in 2020.
Wait.
Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
What does she sound like?
We're gonna I'll let you listen. Not for long, but I'll let you listen.
3 seconds and you gotta talk over it.
No, I totally got you.
Okay. This is her single called Back to Me.
All right. Got you. Okay.
Sounds very auto-tuned.
Yeah.
This is from 2020, you said?
This is 2020.
Yeah.
It sounds like her.
Yeah.
It is tweaked a lot though.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a girl and you're like, she's pretty, but that's a lot of filter work right
Yeah.
there.
Right.
That's exactly what her voice sounds like.
It's very filtered.
But I like what she's
You can
saying in
tell-
the song though.
You can definitely tell
Yeah.
it's her.
Yeah. Cause she can kind of sing but can't sing.
Right.
Yes.
It's not bad.
Just-
But it's not like, damn, that's really good.
Do you want to know, like, when I look up Lindsay Lohan, what fans also like? Like here's your suggested. Is Hilary Duff, because she was definitely a musician, who is also somebody that sounds like her when she sings, but she's also very, like, heavily filtered. Ashley Simpson, Paris Hilton.
On the Monday, it's the waiting. On the Tuesday, it's the dating.
Wait, hold up. This chick has a singing career.
Who?
Heidi Montag. Do you
No,
guys
she
know who-
don't. No, she don't. Not the Hills.
Do you guys know who that is?
From the Hills,
Spencer.
right?
Yeah, Spencer and Heidi, Spidey. They're just a really obnoxious, like, reality show couple from, like, the OC back in, like, the early MTV reality show
that
days.
sounds vaguely familiar.
They are very hated. People are not fans of Heidi, but she's
What?
she's got something.
Can we hear Tyra Banks? Cause
Yes. Luckily, Heidi's last album was like 2012. It's been a while. Okay, Tyra. Yeah, I'm curious. Tyra Banks.
Ashley Simpson's whole ass career ended when she did Saturday Night Live.
on a
Absolutely.
Monday, Tuesday.
Okay, so from Tyra Banks, I only have Be a Star from the movie Life Size, which is that, like, weird Barbie movie. And then the Fashion song featuring Tyra Banks.
Wow, did she really scrub her?
Maybe, but I think
Which one is this?
from Life Size.
No.
Did you like this? I love this
Adele's
movie.
getting down.
This was
Oh my.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know any. What was what was this movie about?
It was Tyra was like a Barbie that like came to life,
Oh.
like life size.
Wait,
Wait.
what year is this from?
Shake your body.
Shake.
13 years ago.
From 13 years ago.
So this is what I was talking about. It sounds like. Shake your body, body. Shake your body,
Oh
body.
my God. I remember this song.
Shake your body, body.
I
move your
promise
body,
you,
body.
she
Shake your body,
probably, I think she made the girls do a music video on America's Next Top Model to
Oh.
that song.
That makes sense.
I would be willing to bet that was some shit she did as one of the missions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
No, you're all good.
But, fam, I was like, when she premiered that shit, I was like, one, you can't dance. Two,
Stop.
you cannot sing. Like, this sounds like automated like a motherfucker.
Great model, Tyra. Just do that. You don't have to do
Decent
all the things.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do those things.
But that.
We can't have them all.
Shake your body, body. Move your body, body.
Some people stop. That's like me. One day I'll wake up and be like, you know what? I'm done podcasting. I'm going to start recording music. And all my friends and family have to be like, no, Aimee, you just like sing for fun.
Yeah.
Like you're not good at it. You just like don't like make a career out of it. And I'm like, no. This is the next step
Yeah.
from podcasting, then my music career.
Yeah.
So here we are. That's what we do now. Some people just, we don't need to do it. We don't need it.
I play guitar on your album.
Thank you. I appreciate you. What do you got coming up?
I had a show poolside on the 4th, August 4th. It's Thursday.
Like of July?
Yeah.
The 4th of August?
Yeah.
That's like next week.
Yeah, this is upcoming.
Nice.
Telling our upcoming stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's because it's tomorrow's August. It came up on me. All right. August 4th, next week. Couple
Yeah.
days away.
Yeah.
Poolside.
Yeah. Every Thursday, SNF. Make sure y'all go there on the 11th. We have a special comedian coming out that night.
Okay, cool.
That's Aimee.
It's not me.
You not on that show?
I am. I'm August 11th.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. That's the only thing I had to promote.
We do All right, my bad. Then I take it back. Then
No,
Fuck
I'm
it.
just kidding.
No.
I also have the See You Next Tuesday comedy open mic Tuesday and every Tuesday in the Speakeasy of Mojo's in downtown Plainfield. Car show is still going on. That shouldn't be going on much longer, though, now that I
August.
think about it.
August 25th, Two Brothers again for Rudy's album recording. I'm featuring.
Nice.
It'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Shots and Giggles Comedy Showcase, 4th Saturday of every month at the Drunken Donut in Joliet. We got most of the lineup figured out for this month or next month. It's going to be a good one. Timmy?
I will be at Two Brothers Roundhouse for Still Not Friday on September 15th.
Nice.
So check that out. And then I encourage you, if you like Dungeons and Dragons and podcasts, to check out Eldritch Journeys. It's a podcast by Adele and I's friend DJ. It's
Get it, DJ.
very well produced, very entertaining. There's a lot of different campaigns that he's done, so you can kind of pick one and just go for it.
Yeah, check that out because we're going to have DJ on an episode of The Happy Corner.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to kind of do like a crossover episode, it sounds like. So very excited for that. But yes, 2 weeks from now or a week and a half, something like that, I will be at Two Brothers Roundhouse. Still Not Friday.
You gonna knock them dead too. Shit.
Thank you so much. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
We'll be back next week
Hell yeah.
the Happy Corner podcast.
We will.
We encourage you. You see, for our viewers, there's there right over there is the thought line number. We encourage you to call and leave us messages that we will then go through and maybe play on the air. That's such a weird thing to say. Play on the air. Play on the podcast. If you have anything that you want to say to us, please call that number 815-210-2581.
Or if you just want to say, like, if you just want to say, I love big titties.
Yeah, say whatever you want. Just know that I probably won't play it if it's like super weird, you know. Be respectful of us, all right? Mm-hmm. I'm giving you my number, all right? But yeah.
No dick pics.
Please. My mother looks at this phone. My mom, act like that my mom opens all of these messages. That might make it worse. Never mind. I open these messages. Please don't send me dick pics. Or do, so I can make fun of them. I will make a calendar out of them and send them to your mother for Christmas. That's been the Happy Corner podcast. We'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your Sunday.
Bye.
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 It's time to laugh. Boredom is just torture.
It was.
Kate and Aimee have spoiled the doctor order. Pull up and share. It's the Happy Corner.